What is up, everyone? We are here with another Week 3 match. This time, Northern Orangurus. Oh, well, I did not say that well. Northern Orangurus versus King Floyd's followers. Gonna go ahead and pop in their room code. Be another minute. We have at least Selden here for commentary with me this time.
Hello.
But we might also have Oryx popping in here late.
Have we looked at this matchup at all? Have you looked at this and seen what people are working with here?
So, I have the team sheet pulled up right now. Okay, so
if I
it
remember
looks like
correctly, this is Mega T-Tar versus some bad Mega, right? Like Mawwile's the best option.
Yeah, versus Mawile, Altaria, and Ampharos.
Yeah, it's got to be Mawwile.
Yeah, probably into the Sand team, almost certainly.
Well, you're not bringing Ampharos. Tell you that much.
Yeah.
And,
you are weak to ground with Mawile, but at least you get the Intimidates off.
Yeah, also, Mega Altaria is weak to everything and sucks, so...
Yeah. Meowscarada seems like it could be good here.
There is the Cloud9 tech, right?
Oh. Yeah, just like regular Altaria without an item.
Well, I mean, you could just... Yeah, wait, if you... Mega, I forget how Cloud9 works. If you Mega and Cloud9 goes away, does Sandstorm or yeah, does Sandstorm restart? So. I believe it does, right?
No, I believe it runs the entire time, so like the timer counts down. It just has no effect, is what happens.
Okay. Well,
I believe that's how Cloud9 works. I probably got it wrong.
Yeah, I haven't played around with Cloud9 too much personally.
Yeah.
What does this do?
Yeah. Yeah, not me trying to figure out how Wonder Room works last week.
Great, Bulbapedia. That doesn't really tell me how this works.
Oh, is the Cloud9 page just like not?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really say anything about how the actual mechanics of how it interacts.
Nope, looks like they're starting.
Though there is the fun thing where you Sandstream, you get Cloud9 to kill the Altaria, and then you Mega T-Tar and just Sandstream again.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. So you kind of just have to be regular. Although it looks like we didn't.
It's Mawile.
Yeah, it's just Mawile.
Okay, so this looks like hard Trick Room. I mean, I guess there is a Tailwind mode with like Gliscor, Basket Legion. Stuff.
Gliscor does seem to have a good typing into this matchup, at least.
No, for sure, it does. It does. There is a Tailwind mode here, but I think this looks like... I mean, this is built around Trick Room, right? We have Mimikyu, we have Torkoal, we have Mawile. Into a very standard-looking Sand team. Notably, that is, in fact, Eternal Floette.
Yeah, that's just regular, that's not Mega.
That is a Sylveon side adjacent.
Yeah. Oh, my spread. I updated the main prep sheet that everyone can copy from, but I didn't update my personal copy of it, so my Floette in here is still regular Floette when looking at the stats. But yeah, we basically have a Sylveon. Okay.
All right, so we went with the Tailwind mode into Superior T-Tar. What is Toxicroak doing here? Can it kill Superior?
I doubt it one-shots.
Actually,
I mean, it does
CC,
fighting move into
Does CC
Tyranitar.
kill T-Tar?
I
I don't know what the
better.
damage looks like from a Toxicroak into a Mega Tyranitar.
It's a CC into a T-Tar with stab. It better kill.
Mega T-Tar's pretty bulky, and Toxicroak is pretty
Ass.
not good.
I'm pulling up the damage calculator.
I bet that it kills. Without counting, I bet that it kills.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure you need some investment and, like, depending on how bulky the T-Tar is.
Okay,
we're
we're
just faking out
out.
Superior. Sure. Getting Tailwind up. Gliscor is faster than Tyranitar then. And Toxicroak is... Oh, Sash? Wait a sec. Wait, it doesn't
but
matter.
it's gonna die though. Yeah.
Yep. That's unfortunate. GG, Frog.
Yep.
Leftovers on the snake. Yeah, okay. Does that bring it back to full? How much? I don't know how much it took from the fake.
Yeah, you have to have some
Not
investment in order to kill, like, max defense with nature boosting T-Tar.
Sure.
But yeah, admin always gets the kill. Regardless of how much bulk you put on the T-Tar.
So we've tailwinded, and now there's a Torkoal on the field that has stopped the sand. That's good.
Oh, yeah, and T-Tar did,
Mega already, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, does this Torkoal have any speed? Because it's not going to be faster under Tailwind.
Yeah, what is this Torkoal doing here? If you double 0, it's still 0.
Yeah.
This thing has no speed.
Like it can Solar Beam T-Tar, maybe? Yeah, here's a Leaf Storm's starting.
Yeah, that's
I feel like you need to get damage on... Okay, just a Rock Slide. Gliscor avoided. Okay. I don't
that won't kill Torkoal. Yeah.
I don't know if it would have killed Gliscor from where it's at, because it should be neutral.
Body press.
But that doesn't kill because
it does like 58. Damn.
It's a body press from a Torkoal.
Yeah.
From not a fighting type.
Defense.
Yeah. I meant it's not a fighting type, not that it doesn't have defense.
Oh no, God no, and yeah. I mean, there was no world in which that killed.
No, but it is good chip there. But Torkoal was still the slowest thing on the field.
Yeah, and honestly, not knowing the stats, I'm gonna say by a lot.
If Gliscor can one-shot... Okay, it's just switching. I was gonna say, if it can one-shot Superior, this might not be a bad situation. Poison Jab. It does nothing.
Yeah, I mean, resisted, you know.
That did
poison,
very good poison, though.
Yeah, that could matter. That could matter. Goodbye, Torkoal. Oh, he lives! Never mind! The turtle is alive!
Oh, we went for...
That, okay, well, that one's
That's
not
a weird...
Wait, that did way more than I expected, to be honest.
That dead dog is dead.
It certainly is. Yeah,
so that poison was huge.
Wave. I guess In the Sun is pretty strong. I wonder how much... That's got to be specially invested, Torkoal.
Yeah. I mean, Houndstone isn't a slouch on special defense either.
No, I mean, that did a lot. And it resists, right? So...
Poundstone?
Is it not?
No, it's just a ghost type.
No.
Houndstone is mono ghost.
You're right. I always think I always get thrown off by the stupid Sand Rush bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just a ghost. You're right.
Yeah, it's a ghost with an affinity for ground.
Yeah. He just likes to hide under the snow and ruin everyone's day.
Yeah, it's fine. It could be an ice type, it could be a ground type, it could be a ground ice type, it's a ghost type. Okay, yeah, so we get the KO on T-Tar.
That's T-Tar down. This looked really bad at the start, to be honest, and it is evening up right now. This, oh, okay, wait, this Lee Storm,
Ooh.
though.
Oh, but
Oh,
it wasn't
that
going into
is...
Torkoal, so even if you had killed Gliscor,
That, I mean, that
Superior
leaves
would
the
be dead.
Torkoal. Yeah, but, like, I think that is still a huge deal,
Yeah.
Gliscor
Well,
living here.
you still have a Pokemon in the back versus just Arbok. Yeah, no, it didn't matter. I don't think.
Probably not, yeah.
Because you would have your other
Yeah,
Pokemon
this
out,
was...
and unless you have like a spread move, you have to kill Torkoal, so your other Pokemon's getting at least 2 attacks on Arbok. Although I guess you could be intimidated. Presumably it's the Mawile in the back, so you would be both would be intimidated.
Yeah, I mean, Arbok can run Earthquake, but... Yeah. Again, looking at how things went with the first turn there, I did not expect... I guess that was the second turn. When the Toxicroak just went down and didn't really get any value, I was definitely worried.
Yep. But now
The body press...
Gliscor did work.
Yeah, Gliscor, definitely the MVP that game.
Yep.
Why'd they back out?
It always backs out like this.
Oh, does it? I have not spectated yet. Interesting. Even if you hit continue battling, it does that.
Oh, when you click continue battling, it just brings you back to the lobby.
I guess that makes sense.
But when you click continue battling,
looks
it
weird
automatically
from the
pulls up the
spectator
thing.
perspective.
Yeah. At least when you're spectating, there's always this minute at the start, so it's hard to miss anything while you're waiting to hop in.
Yeah.
So how do we think things are going to change
Yeah.
for game 2?
I mean, I'm not sure I like the Arbok here. I understand going for the Intimidate, but I just don't know if it does anything besides the Intimidate. And the Intimidate, I mean, I guess the Intimidate could get value if they had used Arbok a little more aggressively, like Lead Arbok, it would have been better. I could see that maybe being the line.
Yeah, get the Intimidate off on Gliscor early.
Yeah, I think not bringing Floette is correct. It just doesn't
have a good
there's too many
matchup
things
into what
that
he
it just
has.
doesn't do anything into. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he should have been bringing the Excadrill.
Yeah, I think that the T-Tar Excadrill, yeah, here we go.
Yep. Yeah,
this
and I think
just puts on so much pressure.
I think you need to preserve your Mega on T-Tar to overwrite Sun later.
We got a different lead here. We have Mimikyu Toxicroak. Do we think we're going to see Trick Room this time?
I think you just let the Trick Room go up and kill the Toxicroak.
Yeah, I don't think that's unreasonable. I wonder if that's the game plan we're seeing from the Orangaroos this time, is Trick Room rather than trying to get Tailwind up. Which is interesting because Gliscor was what basically hard carried him in game 1.
I would have attacked with that.
Interesting. I wonder if they were worried about...
And they're just going straight for the Mega.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, we think this is Fake Out, we think this is Close Combat. Toxicroak is probably slower, right?
And it's just a CC.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is the worst turn you could have done.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's probably it. That might be the game right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised with these leads. If I'm King Floyd, I would have definitely just high horsepowered into the Toxicroak and protected T-Tar without Megaing it.
Yeah, I mean,
just let them get the Trick Room, but get the Toxicroak out of there so T-Tar can be safe to override the Sun later. Because the problem is
Santa's up still, but again, yeah, as you're saying, Torkoal can just come out and overwrite this whenever it feels like.
Yep. Well, also with the Trick Room, Excadrill's the slowest Pokemon here, even if the sand is gone.
I guess that's true. Depending on what item it's holding, it definitely is the slowest base Pokemon here, right?
Yeah. Assuming it's Sandrush. It could be slower than Mimikyu. If you were like min speed Sandforce.
Actually, Toxicroak is base 85. Toxicroak does underspeed Excadrill technically.
Right.
But we know this Toxicroak is fast. Like I said, we don't know it's fast. It moved before T-Tar, but T-Tar is very slow.
Yep.
Gunk Shot doesn't kill.
No.
Mimikyu, Disguise, but yeah, I mean...
Leftovers.
Excadrill did move first, correct? Just
Did it?
double checking speed tiers.
I looked
believe Excadrill
away
moved.
and didn't see that the turn had started.
I believe Excadrill moved before anything else. So this Mimikyu is looking dead. Which I think Mimikyu already did its job. So I'm not... Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, that's going to do nothing. Interesting to see the flow out here. I'm not convinced, as I said beforehand.
Mimikyu missed.
Okay, no, Mimikyu is slower.
And then,
High
yeah,
horsepower
that
comes
definitely
out, takes out the Toxicroak.
Okay, but the
That's pretty
Toxicroak
solid.
is faster than the Excadrill, which means this is definitely not Sandrush.
Yeah, I assume it's not Sandrush.
Yeah, it's probably... What is it? It's Sandforce, right? Is the other ability?
Correct, yeah. Or Mold
Yeah.
Breaker, which has usage. Like, yeah,
Oh!
there are reasons for Mold Breaker.
Oh, yeah, no. You're absolutely Mold Breaker into the Mimikyu team.
I believe you, but I don't believe it said it broke the mold.
It should have been.
Uh-huh.
But yes, you're right.
I agree. But it did not come out and say Excadrill breaks the mold.
Yep.
I think this is Sandforce. And unfortunately, it doesn't matter anymore because the sun is up.
Mimikyu's protecting. Or we're just letting the eruption happen.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely... Oh, is it sashed?
It is sashed.
Okay. Okay. I would say there's no way that it naturally lived that on 1. It should have been very dead.
Okay,
Psychic
Psychic,
comes out,
and
does a
then as
lot
long
to
as the high
Torkoal.
horsepower hits Torkoal, or Rock Slide.
Rock Slide. Interesting. I don't know if this kills.
No.
Yeah, not even close.
But we should have one more turn of Trick Room?
I believe this is the last turn, yep.
Yep. Yeah, so if we protect on Speckles, you might be
I
able
don't
to
think you
do
need
this.
to protect on... Oh, on sorry, Speckles is the Excadrill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, here's the protect.
Yep. Heatwave probably is the call here on... Yeah, okay, with Torkoal. This Floette is going down this turn. It might die to the Heatwave right away. Yeah, it was low.
Yep. Player off. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Rock Slide plus... I don't know if the Rock Slide kills. No, it should, right? Because it was at like 65 after the Psychic.
I'm not sure.
Okay, we're not
Rock Slide
risking
kills.
it.
High horsepower definitely kills.
Yeah.
And I don't think we need to take the miss risk anyways. I think this Mimikyu is not long for this world. A single Leaf Storm should take it out from here.
Nope.
No? Okay. Well,
no,
never
but your
mind.
next attack should. And you don't have a spread move on Mimikyu. So I don't think this Trick Room actually matters. Well, if you want to be cheeky, you could double protect. Oh! I forgot about... I thought we were down to the last one. Oh no, we're still fucked.
No, this is a 2v2 still, and I think Mawile takes it
Yeah.
here. I think that the game is over. I mean, all that has to happen is Excadrill has to die, right?
Yeah, I think this is why you needed to Rock Slide instead of High Horsepower. If you could have killed that
Mimikyu
Mimi.
has Shadow Sneak, the game's over, right? There's no
Yes, absolutely.
Shadow Sneak into Speckles. Even if the Excadrill protects, Mawile can probably kill Superior.
Be surprised
And
if it
then
couldn't.
And then the following turn, you still just get to
Okay.
Shadow Sneak. Oh, it didn't protect anyways.
It got crit.
The
Huge
crit! The crits! It mattered. Crit mattered. Crit mattered every time. GG's crit mattered.
Yep. I don't know
That's
why I
crazy.
thought there
I did not
wasn't
expect
another
this
Pokemon on the
game.
back.
No, I was looking at it and I was like, I'm pretty sure Mawile is still sitting there.
Yeah, I feel like this game was just lost on turn 1.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate, but
How's it
Pokemon
going?
players, any thoughts on that match?
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay. Hopefully...
I've never known what I'm doing.
Went as prep. Was not expecting Floette. What item did the Floette have?
Let me look.
Yeah, we also, looking at before the match we were talking, and we also did not really expect to see the Floette. Just didn't see anything that it necessarily paired well into, though it is just a strong Pokemon in its own right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Oryx showing up after the match.
I will say, going into that, we did the outcome of the game was drastically different than what we were discussing beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
There's no trust in Orangurus.
It wasn't necessarily the Orangurus that we didn't have trust in. It was
You can
mostly
have no trust in Floyd. We get it.
Well, no, it was mostly Mega Mawile that we didn't have any trust in, to be honest.
Yeah.
and honestly, undeserved. Mawile did its job. It showed up one time, it made one move, and it was just enough.
Yep, it did what it needed to do. It got that brick break off and got its crit.
It was,
yeah.
The brick break was EV'd to kill Mega T-Tar, 32 HP, 18 defense.
That makes sense.
Well, we all know at the end of the day, crit mattered. So.
Yep. Yeah, I would say Mars. The one thing that we kept talking about was that you weren't delaying your T-Tar Mega to be able to overwrite the Sun after Torkoal switched in. Obviously, T-Tar went down super quickly both times, so it didn't really end up mattering. But that game 2, turn 1. I was hard calling the protect from you on T-Tar to try to stall until the Torkoal comes in.
I had different plan.
I see that.
My very bad plans. They're still plans.
I'm curious though, was there any consideration to not bring Mega Mawile this week? Obviously it's the correct answer, and by far, but was there even a little thought about Cloud9?
No.
Okay, I had to check. We briefly mentioned it when looking at this is Mega T-Tar versus had to be Mawile.
What's the biggest reason for no Altaria? The Gliscor was Bright Powder Sandwave.
Wait, the Bright Powder was Bright Powder Sandveil Gliscor?
And
that's spicy.
Earlier today, the Gliscor was Tailwind, High Horsepower, Swords Dance, Baton Pass.
Damn.
Okay.
But I changed Baton Pass to Poison Jab.
Yep. Yeah, I think that was the right choice.
Well, Poison Jab did a ton for you.
Yeah.
And there was Serperior, Fable, Floette.
Yeah, and the Superior, posed a big threat for sure. but it, was able to be swiftly answered. Honestly, especially game one, looking at game one, when Toxicroak went down after doing nothing and Gliscor took a huge Leaf Storm, I said, I think that might be the game over right here. And you clawed it back for sure.
Yeah. I think it was the body press on Torkoal. That was pretty huge.
That
In
might
one.
be true. I looked at that and was honestly pretty unimpressed with the damage that came out of it. But then the heat wave came out.
65-ish% to T-Tar.
58 was the exact that we could see.
Yeah, so it had some special defense.
But yeah, the body press did 58, and then the heat wave came out and did a lot.
Charcoal.
Charcoal and
Charcoal,
Torkoal. That
yeah.
makes a lot of sense. I guess there's not really many item options for Torkoal at the moment, huh?
I was thinking about Shukaberry was one consideration, so could change Torkoal into ground moves. But
Sure.
Charcoal was eventually, it was 75% KO into Serperior, 32 HP.
Sure.
It was 50% into Floet. It was almost 50% to Houndstone, always KOing Excadrill.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Excadrill KO was the biggest for the Charcoal.
That makes sense. Now, of course, Excadrill ended up having Sash, so it didn't quite matter, but...
Yeah.
Was the Excadrill was Sand Force, correct?
I think so.
Because
I'm looking.
I would say it was slower in Trick Room, so it could have been Sand Rush. And we were talking about how Mold Breaker would have been nice for the Mimikyu, but neither of us saw it say it breaks the mold at the start, so...
Yeah. I got boomed league match by Mold Breaker, so...
Yeah, no, the Mold Breaker
that was on my papers.
Yeah, no, the Mold Breaker to
Breaker.
disable Disguise would have been spicy to just one-shot the Mimikyu. I don't know, actually know how the
pretty
calcs
sure
are.
it dies to I'm pretty sure
shot
Mimikyu
me.
just dies to Iron Head.
Yeah, I got boomed by Iron Tail twice, hitting. It was used twice, it hit twice. Other time it went through Disguise, so...
Yeah, I mean, that'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.